Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome to another Gamerversary video. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, 35 years ago, Sega released this arcade classic called Ultra Beast. I had a blast playing this back in the day and still enjoy it today. I first played it at the arcade in the mall, and after seeing this gameplay, I had to try it. I didn't get that far until I encountered Neff, like in his first form. However, after killing those glowing wolves and transforming into a different beast was epic, like the werewolf, for example. Basically went on the tear going through enemies up until I reached the boss. So here's a brief plot of the game for those in the back that don't know. You're an unnamed protagonist resurrected by Zeus, and he tasks you to rescue his daughter Athena from the evil Neff. Yeah, back then the plot wasn't much of a cause because, Zeus can easily rip Neff several new ones. But this being a video game and the power of the pen, you can BS anything. Anyhow, presentation, like into the intro screen, the cutscenes are well done, explaining on, what Neff's agenda is. The voice acting is something else, you hear Zeus say, "Rise from your grave," or "Power up." Also, you hear Neff always saying, "Welcome to your doom," before transforming to, different boss forms in each stage. As far as the gameplay, it was good, but, it's playing you can go through it alone, but it's best with a buddy because it's faster. Especially when you kill those wolves and you get two, those orbs and just transform into your beast and just going on the tear from there because it's fun like that. But, unless you're playing with some jerk off that's gonna, keep absorbing all the powers for himself, or him or herself, oh, it's just, you're just better off playing it by yourself. So, just going on. This being a beat 'em up, basically you go from A to B. Start at the beginning, your normal form, power yourself up, just roll it up until you get to your beast form, and get to Neff, wherever form he, turns into. So, as far as the different beasts, you got two forms of the werewolf, like on the first and final stage. Then you got the were-dragon, the were-bear, and the were-tiger. They all have different powers and ability, but to me, the werebear, and of course that stage was the lamest to me, is like, the werebear, he has that stone breath and that air roll, like, basically jumps on the road, just rolls around and just, you fight the bosses, or, turn all the enemies into stone, or just use your roll just to take them out. But I hated that stage. Things like that is, like I said, it's just lame to me. But the dragon form, that was my favorite one because of its shield and shoots lasers and things like that. Because there were a lot of enemies, like those cockatrices, you see those in Golden Axe. I was like, I guess they wanted to save like time and energy. It's like, hey, we just take it from this game, throw it in another game. So anywho, the only time I beat this game was basically one of the ports. Because I played the first port on the PC. Then I was able to play it later on the Genesis at a friend's house. And then, of course, years later, I was able to play it, the arcade version through emulation. And like I said, thanks to emulation for it, I was able to play the arcade version and of course beat that form. That also dropped on the 360 and the PS3, respectively. Like I said, it was cool playing this game for its anniversary. I commend Sega for creating this classic. I rank this a 4 out of 5. So, if you enjoyed this game back in the day, hey, drop your comments down below. I definitely want to hear your experience about it. With that being said, this is Sinister. Be easy.